So today is Monday, September 30th, and this is my daily rant for the day, boo. Okay. So this weekend I was having a conversation with my mother, right? And she brought up a subject that I decided to share today on my daily rant. So let's get into it. So it really amazes me how people will want you to be uncomfortable to make them comfortable, right? You know what I mean? Those people that want you to change who you are, want you to change your plans, want you to do something totally different just so that it appeases them. You have some people that will want you to be in very uncomfortable situations, deal with people that you don't want to deal with, or go places that you really don't want to go because they want you to appease them. They want to be comfortable, so therefore, they don't care about you being uncomfortable. They don't care about if you're going against your morals. They don't care if you're going against your boundaries. They just care about it happening and you making it happen for them. And this got me to thinking because a lot of people are in relationships and friendships or even working jobs where they have to really be uncomfortable. They have to really go against their first mind. They have to really go against their morals to appease someone else. And it got me to thinking like how many people are actually suffering from this? How many people are actually living a life to please others and have not considered pleasing themselves? How many people are very unhappy in life because they have spent the majority of their life appeasing others, doing what's best for others, and not doing what's best for them? Now, I'm not saying like when it comes to your children, if you are on narcotics and you know that it's best for your children, if you aren't on drugs, then you stop doing drugs for your children. That's what I'm talking about. Like that kind of stuff is suitable. But if you're in a relationship with somebody and they want you to change your course of plans, they want you to live a different lifestyle than what you want because that's what they want, that's ridiculous. I was literally in a relationship where he wanted me to change my whole course of plans. He wanted me to change the countries that I was planning on going to, all to appease him and his goal. He literally wanted me to abandon my goal of what I wanted to basically pursue his goal. And I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. There are some instances to where it's best for you to really consider other people's feelings, right? But in those situations, it's normally for a family member, an immediate family member, like your children, your parents, stuff like that. But when it comes to friendships, when it comes to people outside of your immediate circle, like your mother, your father, your children, and even sometimes for your parents, you can't even change your course of life for your parents sometimes. But when it comes to your children, if you have to do what's better for them, which is will ultimately be better for you, then go for it. But if you with somebody or you dealing in a situation and you feel like I'm pleasing these people, I'm a people pleaser, then you're gonna have a very unhappy life. And trust me, the human nature is to be selfish. Most people want you to compromise yourself for them. And you probably want people to compromise themselves for you. And if you are, change that. If you get into a relationship with somebody and you want them to change for you, then try getting out of that relationship because why do you want to be in a relationship with somebody and they have to change? Why do you want someone to change? That means that you make bad decisions and you didn't choose the person that was right for you in the first place. So now you're trying to change this person to meet your standard. No, you need to evaluate why you chose that person. And if that person needs to change, then that means that you need to change them. Stop trying to change people. Stop trying to make people compromise to benefit you. And if that means being alone, be alone. Because guess what? No, you shouldn't be trying to change nobody, and you shouldn't be trying to change for nobody unless it's to be the better version of yourself. And that change should not be for a person, it should be for yourself. Because I know a lot of women that will change for a man. And then when they break up, now they all out of sorts and they don't know who they are. If you make changes, make it for yourself. Do not change for other people unless it's for your children, like I said, like not using drugs, being a better parent, being a good communicator. Or if you have to change some things for your parents, like you might have to change your location if your parents are getting older and you need to take care of them. But I'm telling y'all, do not live this life unhappy because you were being a people pleaser. And do not be the type of person where everybody has to bend and compromise for you and you don't do any compromising. Do not be the type of person that want to change people. Do not be the type of person that expect for people to put their own needs, put your needs before their needs. I've had that happen as well. And I'm like, you really want me to put your needs before my needs? Are you crazy? I even had somebody expect for me to start eating meat because they eat meat. Like, are you crazy? So I didn't. This wasn't like a real like crazy rant, but I felt like I needed to address this because this is a conversation that me and my mama had yesterday that I felt like I needed to share with y'all. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace. See you tomorrow.